everybody? Welcome back. Today we have something a little bit different. We are doing a product review. I'm so excited to have been asked to review not only something in technology, but a gaming phone, a budget-friendly gaming phone, but also one that can be used for all aspects of content creation, whether you're making the video and recording it while playing, editing the video, or even creating thumbnails. So I hope to show you something that is unique and different, and something that is being brought to you by Boost Mobile. This is a sponsored video. I am so happy to be able to bring you this sponsored video, and let's dive into the details. All right, as you can see, here it is, the Boost Mobile Celero 5G Plus. The first thing that stood out to me was this screen looks big, large, and in charge, as well as the cameras. They were very unique. 4 cameras that were on the back. Kind of flip it over and you see the specs. 6.95 inches of full HD plus display. That is pretty cool. 50 megapixel camera. Just imagine the kind of recordings that you can get from that, or photos. On top of that, if you wanted a selfie as well, 16 megapixels on the front camera, has a fast charging 5000 mAh. That is a pretty large battery. I would say about 12 hours, 13 hours of standby time is pretty good. Maybe even 17 hours, I think, on if you put it on a conservative mode. But it comes with 6 gig of RAM. That's more than enough to run most any games that are out there in the industry today. 128 gig of onboard storage. I did happen to have a memory card that I was using for my an old digital camera that I'm going to test and see if it works in here to increase the storage of that. I thought that would be pretty cool. Another way to just kind of increase in a very budget-friendly fashion. You have a Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, a very, very well-known brand with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 695, an octo-core processor producing 2.2 gigahertz per core. That is pretty impressive. All right, let's open it up and see what it shows on the inside. All right, it is a very simple box, and I will tell you, I appreciate the simple box. Sometimes I get things from that I would order on my own from some technology companies, and they come in this massive box, and it's this itty bitty device, right? I'm like, this is a lot of waste. You didn't have to showcase this off. I already bought your product. I appreciate the effort that went into it, but it could probably be used in something else. Take all that money that you're using in the boxing and give me a better product, or a product that is a little bit less expensive. All right, so when we take a look right in the box, we see a very massive, large phone, as we had thought. We will get into that in a second. But we also do have the USB charger and cable that comes with it. That is very nice. A lot of companies are skimping on that nowadays. It's good to know that even a budget-friendly phone is coming with both the charger and the cable, so you don't have to run around spending, another $10, $15 here and there. It also looks like it includes, this is a stand, but a pin so that you can put in your SIM card. I think this also has the ability to eSIM, but we're going to do SIM card. And that looks like it's complete. It has some books, some cabling, a very clean, simple, nice, efficient box, and I appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie, again, a lot of technology companies are trying to wow you with their boxing. Just wow me with your technology at a little bit better price, and that would make me happy. So let's get into the device and see what it's all about. Right now, this loading screen, and now the front screen looks absolutely amazing. New player login rewards, right? That's what we are. Anyway, very, very, very crisp and clear screen. If we go into the settings of the game itself, from an audio and graphics perspective, we can see that we can go to very high on the graphic quality and still have decent frame rate. But if we want the max frame rate, the best we can do is high graphics. Not bad at all. I think this is going to look pretty amazing. And as we jump in, it does not have the, the full max 120 FPS mode that some phones have been optimized for. I think it's just the game needs to be optimized for the phone. Otherwise, I believe it should be able to run it. I've seen that in the settings that there are some things that you can set. If it is 120 hertz refresh rate, this phone could run it. So I would assume that it could do that as well if this was optimized for this phone and processor. I think what I would like to do is jump in and play some games, see what the quality of those games are like, see how it feels with fingers, as well as do some screen recording of this game, take that video, and we will edit it as we kind of go through so you can see what it's like to kind of just do the full content creation mode. Don't worry, we're going to do something very simple like going into the training room and probably missing a lot of the targets in there from a sensitivity settings perspective, but it's going to be fun. Either way, see ya on the other side. Wow, that entry is absolutely amazing. The high graphic quality on my screen and what you're seeing right now is probably, you're like, how can I get a phone like that for $150 currently on sale? Standoff. Fun times usually had there in Battle Royale and multiplayer. Coming through to farm. Look how beautiful this is. This is just very, very cool view. Highline wires. You see all of the cemetery, silos. Very, very beautiful. Let's head on through and over and up into the snowy region. It just looks absolutely amazing. And for our last stop, we will come over to this sucker. Clear, very crystal clear. And, wow. All right, let's take some of this video. Let's record it down. Let's create us a thumbnail. Maybe we can take a selfie kind of about right here. We can take a selfie on the soccer field with boxing gloves. Yeah. And the video that we just made and recorded as we were going through Battle Royale will allow us to edit this down and we can do something quick, simple, and sweet together, and we will include this in the overall video. But you can see how powerful this really is, right? Can jump into and here, split, trim it to the right. We can take just the flying into the soccer stadium piece. All right. Now, as you can see, after we have created our thumbnail, we have a nice thumbnail that we are going to be using for this video that we created for the Boost Mobile Celero 5G Plus. It's a very, very, very cool phone. And if I'm giving you my full and utter, complete and honest thoughts around this device, it's this. Look, there's many things out there, just like in the games that you play, that, you know, can be extremely expensive. But you don't have to have them to enjoy the same thing that everybody else is doing or playing. So when it comes to phones, the Celero 5G Plus by Boost Mobile, it passes the test for me as a phone that is budget friendly, can do all the things that you would like to do as a mobile gamer or as a content creator, all from one device. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the content, and more of these to come in the future. See you soon, homies.